I know what you're waiting for. You're really sitting here waiting for. Welcome to another episode of Just Winging It podcast. Not today, bro. Not today. Not every podcast you see. Matter of fact, let me rewind. Every podcast, many podcasts that you see are ready, set, go mode, and they're getting their script together. They're getting something ready. They're getting in some type of mood to just go. And I kind of want to go off script a little bit. So what did I do? I put on my no days off hat. I put on my favorite sweater that y'all know I love. I put my glasses on even though the camera's right in front of me. And I'm trying to give you the Cassandra that many know and many don't. And today, right now, I'm winging it by turning this camera on and coming to speak some facts. I have, whew, it's gonna get a little emotional. It's gonna get there. But I have a mental health episode coming up, and I feel like I can't wait. But we're gonna gather with my homies for that one for the mental health. But I feel like there's moments where Just Winging It podcast gives you moments with the host, and then moments with guests. But I have been going through a roller coaster of freaking events that I need to get in motion and in mode before I bring anybody else into my circle. I have more guests coming in, and everything I feel sometimes in my mind is all over the place. The biggest goal that everybody knows when you come to the Just Winging It podcast is Cass wants to stay relatable, and how is she going to do that? So I said, how is the next one going to be relatable? I did a sex podcast. I did a sex episode and I tried to go live. That didn't work because the setup wasn't what it was supposed to be. I'm sorry, the setup was where it's supposed to be, but it wasn't a good connection to do live. So I should have tested it in another field. I had a lot of mic check, I had a lot of sound checks, but I should have tested it in another field. But then I'm like, Cass, don't get too upset because this is part of winging it. We're winging it in life and we're still winging it at the things that we want to do. So I'm going to have to redo that one. I have one that was about unwanted house guests. Something happened with the video, but I have to get it again and maybe in a different light. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, I want everything of those topics, the sex, the unwanted house guests, the mental health, the one about business. I want every one of those to justify to still be under the umbrella of the podcast of Just Winging It. And then I found myself getting lost. Why? Because I've been tried. Every Monday, I feel like it's something different. Every other day, I feel like it's something different. And mentally, I've been getting tired. And the mental health podcast is coming up, but I want to do a little of it right now. And I feel like every time I'm probably in my mood or I get upset, I run to the game. But when I get in my mood and I get upset, I do want others to hear me. I want others to understand that I'm not always the happy, laughing Cass. And when I get in my mood, I go and vent and I post at my Instagram and I'll have moments when I'm doing a video like this. Last time I was in the car, and this time it's another moment. And it's like as I'm getting older, people are becoming much more scarier. And I want to elaborate on the simple fact that the Cassandra back then is not the Cassandra right now. It has been an emotional roller coaster for the past month. where people have been showing their ass and thinking their shit don't stink. Entitlement has been off the roof where people still think their shit don't stink. I'm personally nothing but a good friend. I am personally nothing but a good coworker. Anything that I do, I excel because I want to make sure that I'm giving my all. And when I get sidetracked by little things that come into place in life, it sidetracks the things that I want to do for you guys. And it affects me mentally, literally. It gives emotional damage. You know what I'm saying? And the mental health episode is coming up. So I don't want to take from that. But y'all, life has literally been lifing. Due to where I work, I can't talk about the presidential election. So I have to hold everything that I want to say that I see you guys talk about, and I can't talk on it. But mentally, I feel like people have been really been messing with me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm trying to give a direction and a path of what I want to do, what I want to bring to the table, and I feel like every other day is something new. It's something where someone feels that I should be doing something for them and I get nothing as respect in return. I feel like as if life has really been life and a little bit more for me because maybe God is just putting people in my view right now that should not be there. So I'm more woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm more woke on who should not be in my circle, who should not be around me. And it's starting to get to me at times. It's starting to scare me a little bit because damn, these people been around. Um, at times all of us could have a poor judgment of character. And then some of us could be on point. But still, you don't know somebody until you really know them. This is not pinpointing to anybody. This has just been the shit that I have been going through, and I'm trying to stay focused. And staying focused on what we love is what we have to get back into and find the heart of what keeps us going. What keeps me going is this podcast. What keeps me going is my gaming content. What keeps me going is the things that I could put my mind to and excel through the roof with. And when you guys tell me, yo, Cass, I felt that, then I know I did something. I need the salary to be salarating right now. I need the mental health to be spoken about so others don't know that, so others know that they're not alone. I need the business people out there who run their own business to come holler at me and tell me the stress that you're going through because not everything is handed to you. I need the people out there that's trying to get something but credit stopping them to come on here and talk and give it to me. I need the people out here that's really just winging it to come on and give their voice. Let's go. Let's talk. Any upcoming guest that's coming on here that wants to be a part of the podcast, I need y'all to know one thing foremost. We need to be blunt, we need to be unfiltered, and we need to give our all to this table because everybody that's coming to this podcast wants to hear it. Everybody that's coming to this podcast is looking for something different. My wife asked me the other day, I don't know if you're getting off track in your mind on what Just Winging is about because you told me Just Winging it was about financial. You told me Just Winging it was about struggles. You told me Just Winging it was about um balancing home ownership, rent, work, mental health, all of that. And I just been having fun and going with it and forgot to stay in tune and on task. So I know what I want. And I'm like, I want to get my guests to have conversations. I want to get my guests to come on and just freaking talk. I want to get my guests to come on and tell me how they really feel. I need y'all to get open with me because everything that I'm coming to talk about, I'm not going to name or drop any names, but we are here to talk about it. People are here waiting to listen. I'm pissed off right now because I've given someone time, money, possible investments, ideas, thoughts, and all I get back in return is, Cass, you foul. Cass, you shouldn't have done this way. Or Cass, nah, you're not for me. And I'm not saying these are actual words. I'm just saying, so far, these past couple of days, I have been getting shitted on like I am nobody's business. Right? And the mental health has been mental. I've had about 4 breakdowns in the past 3 weeks. I'm lying. 4 is just an underestimate. I think I've had about possibly 10. Mentally, I'm having one now because I know that I'm getting a little bit direct. Um, there's so much things that I want to talk about on the Just Winging It podcast, and I wanted to tell it to so much. And I'm talking now. So take this as an episode, as a raw, direct one, uncut, unedited. If you want to come to this podcast and be a part of this episode, I'm sorry, future episodes, give all of me, give, oh my God, I can't because I'm so like, give all of you to the mic. Give all of you, give your vulnerability. That's what succeeds. Y'all don't understand. Genuine succeeds in front of the camera. Vulnerability succeeds in front of the camera. I put a lot of time. Let's talk about work for a second. Work has been fucking getting to me. I put a lot of time and effort. And I feel like I'm work wise begging for a position I know I deserve. I don't even get. It's so ironic because I don't even care if they even see this episode because it comes to a point where everybody has their breaking point. I feel like I'm getting to the point where my middle name needs to be FMLA because that's how bad I don't want to clock in because I'm mentally distracted. I'm mentally distracted because there's so much more to me than just a 9 to 5. I feel like I can be creative in so many different ways. I can give something to someone on a platter and lay it out on how they can be successful and how it's going to hit for them. And I need to take my own advice that I give people and put more into myself because I feel like I could just be more than just your new podcaster. I can do everything that I put my mind to and succeed and excel. And I know y'all waiting on the next episode, and here it is. This is a raw moment, raw cast. I want to give y'all raw vlogs, day to day activity, how it's going, where my rants are coming from when I'm ranting. Why am I upset? 9 times out of 10, guys, I'm upset because a lot of people ask me for money still. I'm upset because I still have to talk about friendships and what friendships means to me, to others, and they still don't fucking get it. I'm upset because sometimes I've been talking to people and it's been going through one ear and out the other. And it gets aggravating. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I'm upset that my friends are out here doing a whole good ass job and getting paid little. I'm upset that you guys are busting your ass every day and still can't even afford the rent. I'm upset that some of y'all have to move out of New York to go live somewhere else and not be with your home town where you grew up because things are not affordable. I'm upset that I gotta go one side of the town just to get eggs for the low. I'm upset that the salary is not salarating. I'm upset that a 1 bedroom people think is $1,400 when it's damn sure 2,000 and more. I'm upset that many of us our age are not fucking woke. And that's all I'm trying to bring here. That's all I'm trying to do is talk about that. So I'm looking for y'all. The ones that want to get vulnerable, the ones that want to get raunchy, the ones that want to not raunchy where we gonna get a little bit off topic, but I'm looking for y'all. There's so much more to the podcast that every day I'm thinking about what's the next thing, what can I do, what can I write, what script I'm gonna come up with, and I want somebody that wants to come on and have a freaking conversation. Where's the friends back in the day that wants to have the conversations? And I got a bunch of them, so don't think I'm excluding y'all. The ones that know me, that text me, that voice note me, or talk to me in DMs, y'all valid. But where's the rest of y'all that want to come and have a conversation? Because I could rant, I could talk all day. I could spin blocks around your head and y'all still get confused, but I want to talk to more people that want to have a conversation. Where's the females that think the men out here is just so lame that they confuse on where the real man is really at? Let's talk about it. Where's the men out here that's looking for love but not really sure if they're at a right salary because they're talking about, oh, they got to be at a certain salary enough to have kids and stuff like that, and they could be fully set. Where's the men that want to talk about that so the women could come in and have a little bit of controversy? Just winging it is many things, but it does start with y'all. It does start with me because I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna bring the just winging it and bring the video, but it moves with you guys. So basically, I'm coming here just to tell you it's okay to be vulnerable. I have been vulnerable for past couple of weeks, but I haven't been vulnerable enough to say there has been a moment not too long ago, more than 3 times, that I've cried on my wife's chest, wanting to end my whole entire motive of moving forward in life. Yes. Yes, I just said that. There has been a time when I felt no purpose on this world because I've been getting shit on left to right from people who I thought had been genuine. And this is just the host being vulnerable right now. Um Sometimes I'm mentally tired. Yeah. Sometimes I'm mentally tired because I've given so much people so much energy, and I can't even lie and say I don't look for it back. I look for respect and decency and acknowledgement. And then it's like, Kaz, are you giving it to the wrong people? Clearly now I can say possibly. But then it's like people could give you themselves for years and years and you don't learn who they are until they find themselves getting nasty. I don't know. I could call it out. It's just been stressful. So the mental health episode is gonna hit different. Um Family members, you watching this, I don't need you to worry. But I just want to put out there that I know I need to do this full time. I know I need to do content creation full time. Because if I continue to do a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, I feel like I will serve no purpose to this freaking world. There is so much talent in me, and there's so much talent in so many people that I know and come across that I just want people to put themselves out there. Be vulnerable. Be proud. Exist. Go outside. Smell the air. Watch something new. Have a conversation with someone and put your phone down. Ask your friends, are they okay? Ask your family members, are they okay? And the ones that are asking me for money, from the bottom of my heart, I really wish you would stop. Because mentally, I can't take it no more. Because the times that y'all come and ask me for money is the times where I feel like life has beaten me down. Okay? Get out there and make it the same way I'm trying to make it every damn day. Again, every time I come out with a video, I get so worried that if I'm going to relate, and I'm gonna just stop saying it, and I'm just gonna just start posting it and continue, because there's some people that just like this type of vibe right here. Just coming on and talking. How long I've been talking for? I've been talking for about 20 minutes. There's some people that like this type of vibe right here. Um, I just want to let everybody know that you seen a certain side of me that's yelling, that's raging. I don't apologize because if we don't find our place to rage and we hold so much inside, we're going to explode. So I do want people to know that I have been scared recently because I didn't know how long I would be able to handle um the depression I've been dealing with. My wife is my rock, but my type of vibe is I like to let the people who watch me know what's going on too. I'm the type of person I like to be in front of the camera because I like to give other people insight like y'all not alone. The person walking down the street in their best outfit with all the money in their pocket, sometimes they are depressed. And it is okay. Live life to the best ability. Um, Appreciate you guys if you do like this video. You're getting a good insight of me. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I just winging it platform on YouTube is gonna have more things here. I always like to keep you guys updated, but it's gonna have vlog moments of me, of course, edited, not watching the whole damn thing, but vlog moments on its own playlist. I could have a podcast moment when I'm just coming on talking my rant right like this, because some do like the scoop, some do like to hear what's going on. Um, no matter what, I still love on y'all. Do I look for it back? I do, and sometimes I just let it rock. I am God's child, and God does love on us, whether we love Him back. And that's how I feel on everybody that comes to me. I'm a Virgo. I get emotional. I get attached. That's just how it is. Um, but yeah, I'm having a just winging it moment right here. But this moment right here is called vulnerability. Vulnerability. My check is not enough. The half ass that I do when I come on the podcast is not enough. I'm ready to be full time. I'm ready to give y'all the full time cast. Cassandra J is here to stay, and I just needed to pick me up. For the people that's been testing me, don't fuck with me. Let me be. We've been here for like 22 minutes. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm out.